So this is gonna be this is what I got going out here, out in the woods so far. Like bug out bag, but not really, because it's like bug out bags are just you take what you think you need for a few days and throw it in a bag and then set it in a closet and uh, then that's pretty much it. This is like me actually taking all my stuff out and setting it up in different spots, so if I lose some of it, it's not all lost at once. This looks really foggy. Um, every time I might hear my nose starts going. I've been getting hit by a lot of mosquitoes, but that's alright, it's not too bad. Anyways, cut to it. So, this is that big ass table I brought. I got a bunch of my stuff out underneath here, and I just had it opened up because I had to get some stuff out. Uh, I got a book down here, it's a really good book, Secure Home, but it's like a really big book. I didn't have a place for it, just started having to stuff stuff like wherever I could. It was really just a hodgepodge of different stuff. This looks like, I don't even remember like where half my stuff is or what's where. I've got so much stuff missing. Um, but I try to disperse it, so I've got a little bit of everything everywhere. So this is like a makeup kit, which is a lot more than I actually use or need. This is something I was actually looking for. Just a basic bandana so I can blow my nose or something else. It seems like there's some little bit of moisture that's getting in, even having things backed up as such. I might have to figure out like double bag them or whatever. So I'm gonna go wash my things, but it's still kind of cheating because I'm using the washer at the house I'm supposed to be moving out at. I suppose I'll have to figure out some way of washing my clothes using like purification from the water of the river. Which, I mean, I've got some things to help with that. Like, I'm not gonna pull it all out, but I've got like this big old pan here, and I go pulling stuff out. A bunch of other stuff's gonna come out too. I'm kind of stuck until I get up some funds to go get some more tarps, and I've only got like one person I can go through for like legit work, and they got some family crisis going on, so I've been having to sit tight, I guess. Uh, some other stuff I got, assortment of the tools. Everything's like held together with the hair ties, which are way better than the rubber bands. Because rubber bands, they decay real fast. It takes a long time for hair ties to decay. This is kind of a fun thing. I don't remember what it is though. I just remember that it's definitely like, I think it's knives. Yeah, it's just a bunch of knives, but it's a really good fist filler too. And it's all held together by hair ties as well. That's somewhere it had to be. Well, not had to be, but should be. Oh yeah, there we go. This is like a little utility knife and self-defense kit. In case I like lose all my knives or something, I still have a place I can go and get more. Wrap that up real quick. Let me see, just use the let's see, I got a flashlight in here, but no batteries. It's because I have to get some batteries at some point. I don't know, ties, whatever, like random shit like I think I might need. Super glue, some CO2 cartridges for a BB gun that I don't have with me. Looks like there's some medical stuff. Oh yeah, but my main medical bag is out here. Just like all the different, really like just sort of medical stuff I've acquired over the however many couple years. It's not really impressive or anything. Like basic bandages and shit. And I'm just kind of looking through. see what I actually need to bring with me, because yeah, I should be heading out to a particular spot to try to, do the world's oldest profession, to make some kind of cash in some kind of way. But it's like, I don't know, 3-4 hours of walking just to get there. And today is like, which I don't mind the heat, but it's definitely carrying more shit out here. Like, let me kill this mosquito. No, not. Yeah, carrying more shit. Like I got the pace count, and I got the different spots where I'm like, okay, I'm this far along. But carrying a bunch of heavy shit, like, it's still hard to keep that in mind. Like, I don't even bother. But then I'm like walking like extra slow, taking more time with the heavy shit, carrying it, because I'm like, okay, I don't want to pass my spot. That's how I was bringing the table out here. I'm just like, fuck, like, I got to a spot where I couldn't bring the table through because it was just too dense. I got myself caught up in a little corner, so I set it down. I went to go find my spot without being way down, and I went like way past it, and then I found it. Finally, I come back, and I'm like, oh, now I gotta go find the fucking table. So, and it was actually just like maybe 15 paces away, like, and yeah, so there was this big thing, which I've got it covered up by this, but I need more of these to extend them out and to cover up the rest of my shit. I have more YouTube videos here. Like, thinking about doing, or I'm gonna do, mosquitoes flew by me here, but I wanted to get out like a kind of update, which it's been a weird weekend. And my sister had a baby, so that, and that was pretty close. Like, how stuff was going, like, close call. So I mean, that's kind of what I was up to all weekend. I was planning on going out to the Pride thing, but I'm gonna talk about that in a separate video. Because actually, yeah, it's just like being in the position I am, or who I am, I'm kind of obligated to speak out against the bullshit of that, like whatever bullshit there may be. I guess I can show what I'm carrying for going out for. Like, I knew I was gonna have to come out here to get some clothes for that sort of work. So that's why I came out here. Then also I just brought some other shit out to just kill two birds with one stone. Mostly I've got water on me. This is water, it's not alcohol. It's just this slender bottle is like really useful for carrying water. And I'm definitely gonna drink some of that soon. Get some tarot cards. I'm gonna do a video on those later. Got a brush, flashlight, because I'm going to have to find, if I go out like 3-4 hours and I get there at like, I don't know, midnight or something, I'm going to find a place to sleep, and the flashlight would be helpful for that. I don't have to rely on my phone's battery. I've got a small knife, lighter, it's just in this purse. I got makeup, which is like really basic. A lot of people like to say that, like, oh, let's set it all out here. It's cool. I brought this little grill thing. I knew I could use it for lots of things, but it makes like a nice little table too. And yeah, so that's not all my makeup. That's literally all my makeup that I have on me. Lipstick, well, doubles as eyeshadow, and this sort of like eyeliner crayon. This pair of tweezers, razor. It's not even, I mean, that's in case my nails get fucked up, whatever, and a mirror. That's it. Not like super fucking crazy. Like, it isn't. I know, like, there's a lot of makeup's evil, sort of. feels with guys and stuff, or like, oh, effeminate men and blah blah blah. Like no, it's like I'm actually not like consuming a huge amount of resources just to like do that basic bit. And then this purse, which is ready to fucking, like, it's already ripped apart, and I had to hodgepodge it with but that's about to break too. So I wouldn't be actually carrying this when if I'm out walking the street, because it looks like shit. And if you look like shit, you're gonna have like not as good business. But I can stash it somewhere, and it's got my food, which is just some tuna and some pulled pork, and it's got a bunch of water, like another one of these, another pint of water. I got a bunch of these in there, like 4 or 5, and they're frozen, so they'll keep it cold. And I gotta pack all this shit back together. It's fun. So I was considering just heading out from here straight out to where I would have to go for someone like such as myself to be welcome, and doing what I supposed to be doing. Also mainly like maybe it'd be nice to find others of my own kind. That'd actually be like probably like the even bigger goal, although I would have to take into consideration that maybe they've been brainwashed or whatever, and it's just I can very quickly be a heretic and not be totally isolated. But there seems to be a huge divide, which I'll get into in another video about poor gay or poor LGBT whatever versus the well-off ones. It's actually gonna be my next video. Then I'll probably do the tarot video. I gotta go back and wash this stuff and maybe figure out a better way to keep it from getting any kind of mold. It's because it seems like it's just like barely just starting. It's been out here for a while, so it's not bad. But yeah, I'll reassess from there. I don't feel like I'm quite ready to walk all those hours and then have my shit fucked up when I'm too late to like get it fixed. So I'm just gonna go ahead and rewash everything, and I guess that's it, because I'm out of time and I need to get moving.